Friends, welcome back to Backtracks Reacts of the Jaadugar. I'm here, please come back so that the intro checks out. Today I have for you Tenmaku no Jaadugar episode 3. Last time we left off, we sure did leave a whole lot of people behind. The dark night of the soul can come in any form, in any way, at any time. In Demon Slayer, it came in episode 1. This one, we had a little bit more build-up. The comment spotlight. Yes, this is from Livy Lou on commenting on episode 2. Something I found at least fun to watch is the weaving of the guidance of a higher being into all of this. Almost nothing that needed to happen was what was wanted or what was good for Shitara in a conventional sense, especially during Safar, a part of the calendar associated with hardship. When Shitara wants to be freed, she finds family. When she wants to stay with them, she is freed by a choice that wasn't hers. When Shitara does not seek knowledge, knowledge is gifted to her. And when she has knowledge, it is taken away. To acquire more knowledge, though, one must travel beyond their current point. We evolve beyond the person we were a minute before, little by little, bit by bit. When Shitara doesn't want to lose the places she recognizes, she must lose it, and all of these external things prop her up to be, much like her original owner said, someone who can achieve a much higher status, a person whose life story is so powerful we continue to speak of it today, and can see it animated just like this. There's something to be said about the connection to the writer's hand and the guidance of a higher being, in that once that is woven thematically, they become almost interchangeable. The things that need to happen are orchestrated, and you do your best despite it, because the only way you can face your fate is forwards. Yes, I will liken a writing concept, which is artistic license, to let's say a Christian concept, because that's, you know, where I am coming from in all of this. Muslims, my brothers, everyone human is all a part of the same cycle, so like we're doing this together. My point of reference is the fullness of time, right? Where you have a lot of shit happening, going on, but in the grand scheme of things, the battle is won. It is over, and we are kind of in the interim right now. Just seeking out how to have a relationship with that higher power. Artistic license, fun, very fun concept. Just like being able to distort facts in order to tell the story. I mean, that's where all storytelling begins, right? And in that moment where you do decide to tell a story, you tell a lie, you weave the fabric of a story together, you become that story's god with the pen at your side. I think it's really interesting. All right, let's see, anything needed to... Yes, weaving of the guidance of a higher being. I mean, fullness of time. It's everything works out according to the will. In this case, Allah, and the constant recalls of, or recitations of, those types of prayers, even when, you know, the characters themselves don't feel it. It still needs to be there. It's part of the culture, and it's a momentary thread of belief, regardless of how strong that strand is. It needs to be there. All right, let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, this is no excuse to not look for knowledge. The one person on your side might not be who you expect it to be. Let's get that book. Let's learn. Heard any other Sekai no Owari song? I love that part of the OP. So cool. Ooh, wow. Like heavy guitar in the right ear. That's nice. And then the like the softer piano. Ah! Yes. Looking on, not at Mom, who I thought that was. No, she's dead. Mm-hmm. Last episode got me frazzled. I don't know. Oh, that piano is really nice. Sparks running through. Highway to do this. Oh my god, even more horses! Yes. Love wins! That's another reaction, that's another reaction. No, 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 no. Focus on this one. And they just kind of fucking took over. It's crazy the momentum they had. Oof. He is the Genghis Khan. Nice. The fabled. Oh. Ah, that's why. But knowledge instead. I'll give her all three. I don't fucking know. Good man. Maybe. Maybe. Hmm. Yeah. Right. Huh. Everyone's got a skill. That's what you have to find out. What's important? It's. All your contingencies. What have you planned for? We'll bring him back. Yeah, we're all trying to fight to survive here. Yeah, value, it's all about that shit. We're still in the red, dyed fucking backgrounds. Get the best education you can through any means necessary. Oh, what a face. I thought it was trite. I didn't mention this in the lead up. How much of this is going to be intellectualizing yourself away from the grief? Ah, now let's dress you up. Yeah. Oh. Oh well. Yeah. Little details like that. So good. All these hurdles. Hmm. Nice. It's my ascendancy. There you go. First glance. A kindred spirit, maybe. What do I get for you, buddy? I'm gonna kill everybody here. Ah. I'm gonna go over there. Hmm. Yeah. There you go. I can't get her smile out of my mind. So good. Definitely a kindred spirit. Yeah, and the two flower. Yeah, yup, yup. Is she the narrator? I do believe that is Amiko Shimizu. Front facing? Oh wow. Ooh. Nice. I let women get out on expeditions, but now we've switched language pretty much. Hmm. Hmm. That's why they always, yeah, face south. Hmm. Regarding the nature of savages. Hmm. In some ways, they may be a little bit more advanced. What can I do but eat up all of this information? Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Not for you. Hmm. Hey. It's like, oh no, no, I believe. Uh. Yeah. I wish I could be like an incomprehensible anime character who completely picked up and understood by certain people. Mm. Sometimes I am. There's a disparity in measurement. What are you measuring? Mm. Hmm. Alright, so it's just a matter of distance. Yeah. Mhm. Diminished existence. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. We might be time skip heavy. That's scary. Where knowledge fails. Woo. Warming him up to oh yeah. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Alright. Alright. Oh, what a beat. I'd love to do like a mashup of something with this one. Fuck. Maybe if I get inspired on the way on the reaction. Alright. Yeah, that's really nice. And those south-facing tents. Uh. Okay. Go ahead and pick my phone up. New things. New things to research. Let's do, first of all... Nope. Jaadugar. Yes. Todogen is Amiko Shimizu. Fatima is the name of the mother. I see. I see. Not a historical meaning for Fatima. I'm seeing the painting, Our Lady of Fatima. Title for the Virgin Mary. Okay. And then daughter of the daughter of the Islamic prophet Muhammad. Interesting. In 600. Ultimate archetype, comparable to Mary. Compassion, generosity, enduring suffering. So the name absolutely carries some weight. Interesting, interesting. Cool. Oh. It's like I am experiencing one of those base fundamental stories that everyone should know and sticks with everyone. like a Ghibli film you watch when you're young, or I mean, like, it's a Veggie Tale. To put it in the vernacular of like, people who are like me, people who grew up like me, it's a Veggie Tale, and just of greater weight and circumstance. All right. The meeting of the great generals. Ooh, all the sons. Just like, hey, so you got the book. Do you have any plans for how to? Nope. Can you have someone translate it? Nope. You know what's in it? Mm-mm. Unless the curtain closes on this farce of a play. Yeah, alright, so that's the situation. We're gonna do something about it. You want a high standing, right? Don't ya? Shara thinks on this. She's like, maybe I do. Maybe that might be nice. Maybe it might be payback. Maybe it might be revenge. I'll get whatever I can squeeze out of it. Fuck it. That's what I prepared for, right? This is my chance to move up in the world. So, people who, you know, are kind of in the same type of scenario, thinking on that same wavelength of ascendancy. It's like, well, shit happens. I got captured. I'm gonna use this as a chance to move up in the world. Ashtada has the education. Well versed in ancient wisdom and modern teachings alike. I want to lead a cushy life, eating good food every day. I don't want to work overtime. Have a great time over there. Hat. Fucking smile. Ah ha ha ha. So good. It's like not to the point of evil. I don't know what this the one visible like oh it's so good. It's a good smile. They put their whole soul into that one. Your smile is quite fetching. Yeah, that's what I've been told all this time. Maybe I can be of worth. Somehow, some way. And worth separate and distinct from value. Let's retrieve the book. Do whatever we can. I don't know if that means taking revenge. Certainly not the Islamic way to do something like this, especially when dealing with the imperial family. Yes, we gotta go for status. Doesn't matter if we lie. Fatima. Yes, certainly a name that carries some weight. Ah, D1246. Hello. Was an influential figure in the Mongol Empire as a favorite of Tonoya. Yep. Awesome. Hey, you know what? Sure. Which is life in Mongol. Buy tomato soup. What a pen name. Italian-French film Marco Polo, Chinese television series Legend of Kublai Khan. Alright. Got some other appearances. And then a short biography. Doesn't mean she doesn't get a Wikipedia page though. Hey. Didn't know. Did not know going into this. 100%. If not for Livy's comment, I would not have been tipped off to the fact that there was a real person behind this. But no, we got it. Perfect. Alright. Ostentatious name like that. Still in braids. Ah. With no headdress. The cultural weighings down are already destroyed and gone. Yeah. No need for those anymore. My entire, people have been rendered asunder. What happened to your family was unfortunate. We're doing ascendancy here. We want to improve our stations in life. And she's very quick on the draw to this one. I was going to bring this up. Like, how much is this going to be a problem for her? The intellectualization of grief is something that I was introduced to by the movie slash play Wit. Follows a doctor, teacher, or professor who becomes a cancer patient and tries to, rationalize everything about it. Her station, how it is a terminal diagnosis, and what the rest of life means after that happens. And it can be rough, and it also delves into how the medical field at that point in time did not help her in that regard, being very impersonal, allowing her to crack her witty jokes and banter and try snake her way around actual human connection until the moment where all of that falls apart and she has to face her grief, she has to face her fears, and ultimately she has to pass. It's a rough it's a rough time, but yeah, there is a tendency to try to think past. It's a way of running, it's a defense mechanism, and hopefully that doesn't pose too much of a problem for Fatima, but it might. There's always the chance, the opportunity that might be one of her running character threads. It's we are pushing this all aside. Doesn't matter. It's all in the past. I am dedicated to, completely and wholly devoted to learning. And that can get in the way of things, like real vulnerability and human emotion. And her stance is interesting. It's I'll get along with everybody, but they're all my enemy. I'm gonna fuck them up by the end of this. But right now I need to get in their good graces. Follow the ways of the Mongols. Don't step on the entrance foothold. These fires will never be enough to erase them. Not those tender days that no longer exist inside of my memories. Won't forget them. Any pagan tradition? Yeah, what she said. I'll go through them all. It's not gonna change me. It's not gonna influence me. Maybe it kind of will. You forget how much propinquity affects you. By the point propinquity does affect you, you forget how much it will, or it has, or it does. I mean, I can see this going a myriad ways. I don't know how close we want to stick to real and actual history, but like influential figure. I'm not gonna read her biography. Let's leave it at that. But yeah, to be an influential figure, what does that mean? I am going to default to the Japanese pronunciations of things. That's what I know how to pronounce. Let's see. Sorukokuta ni. Okay. And then a chance glance, not even a meeting. I don't think she even looks back at her. Who's that? A kindred spirit. What kind of name? No lengthening on that. Okay. I am not your wife. You are the enemy. Yeah, perfect. Got a story? Oh my god. No. Okay. It's live action Mulan, but it's good. No, bad. There's even a witch. Oh. If somehow we get to an entire rant about live action Mulan in fucking Jaadugar of all reaction series, oh boy. Okay. Conflict would go down in history as the Battle of the Indus. Wow. Whoa. We're doing time skips of several months. That's scary. I don't like a time skip heavy series. That's very scary. Or at least I don't. There are a lot of shows, there are a lot of things that do time skips but don't make a big deal of them. When like it's spelled out on screen like that, and it happens every single time, that's when it gets scary. Shida. Okay. Help out. Okay. Fuck you. Enemy. Alright. Years passed. Ah, yes, and the talk of immortality. And wisdom, and what that has to do with it. Still much of the Mongols' way of life that puzzles me. But we can recreate its fundamental concepts from first principles. Ask the questions. Rigorous daily schedule. Why? How do they do time? Oh. Like this. Oh, it's a sundial. But this is more this is more efficient. It's like I get that it's baked into the house and it's easy if you can mass produce them, but like just use the astrolab. Yep. Technology and culture never fully go hand in hand. There's always going to be a bunch of bumping shoulders with each other. Tonight's guest is an Eastern sage who knows the secret to immortality. Not quite. But she's still getting herself involved and active wherever she can in order to form relationships, get she's networking in a place where it would be hard to go above your station. She has the ability, first of all, and activity. Like, she's making herself mobile, she's making herself useful. And even before this, you could see like she was trying to help with the like setting up of camp. So she's trying to inure herself to others in the camp already. Perfect, perfect way of doing things. So technically, she is free. No one knows that she's a slave, except for Shira. Except for Shira. I didn't know you weren't with them. Watermelon. So she has a few likes. You bring the offering. Doesn't matter. Sorry, I didn't realize you weren't with them. But hey, it was still a worthwhile meeting. Let's say. What about a great con? Say, I don't believe in this whole immortality thing. And then she sees someone who is old and she's just like, oh my gosh, I might believe in this whole immortality thing. What? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That might be immortal. Yeah, and perspectives. Same eclipse. Different perspectives on it. Able to see the stars in the sky. From where I sit. Flame is not visible, yeah. So, talking about the stars. Thematic connection. Block out the sun, using the moon, and you can see the stars. Get to the, you know, get to the Mongols through, say, I don't know, their wives, and you're able to see. Whatever. It's potent. Sorry, I didn't realize you were with them. Yeah. But hey, here's the secret. I'm not too down for immortality. If I could live as long as possible without the effects of, you know, chronic pain and older age, I'd love to experience a lot of things. I would happily live another 500 years. The aging thing, that's rough. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with healthy and natural death. I think that might be. And you see, who's the guy? The anti-aging dude who got like a gut infection or whatever recently. Yeah. Sometimes one meets their fate on the path they take to avoid it. Oops. Cared for their fathers and grandfathers who were too elderly to even stand. At that point, is it living? I mean, if you don't have a computer in front of you. I could happily live another 100 years with a computer in front of me, even if I couldn't stand. Like old enough to not be able to stand, but I can still move the mouse and keyboard. I could probably still type a good 30 words per minute at, what, 90? Fuck. No, that's not true. That's not true. Secret to immortality. Gets real close and personal. That's a little rough, the framing, but yeah. Sure scared. There is no secret. We all die! Hey, good on you. Our empire may be mighty, but it's also still young. I always have those, you know, early on in the establishment of country history, looking for the font of immortality. Your wisdom is something we need greatly. And there you have a person you've networked with. There you have a pawn. Perfect. You did it. Path to success based on merit has opened up to us, but you do have to achieve that merit. What are you to do? get yourself out there, known to everyone possible. It's the only way. And then like the grace of preparing us with codes, beautiful. And then everyone likes, you know, who they're being ruled by practically. Todoko Katani, yes. Walk under Princess Katani's order. Ah, yes. You're the one who will be teaching me this book, yes? Who is this? Because it's not Toragene. For what reason? Just look beyond appearances. Because, like, why would she ask for this? I have too many gold. I have too much gold and jewels already. I'd rather might be bide my time. I don't know. It's like pick up a new hobby. Learn. I've done everything else. Or like I've indulged in everything else. Maybe? Could be. Like gold and jewels don't matter to her. All that matters is the elements. Like I wanna know our fundament. Maybe. I don't know. So many ways this could go. Oh man. Wow, look at that. It's like now I have no analog. He's just him. And conquered the other steppe tribes. Became a major power. Yup. He's the fourth prince. Got it. That's why he's alone in the OP. Like in that throne scene. Maybe we'll get to meet the one on the throne and then the OP changes. Or we meet the other princes and they appear now. No. I don't think Science Saru does gimmicks like that, but they could. They certainly could. Just like up top banter. Like creepy the way they talk about, you know, the conquering of whole tribes and lives and I mean, that's just how it went. There's so much. There's so much hatred in her heart right here. And for her to suppress that, suppressing negative emotions, not great in many cases. But for a higher goal, yes, the fires that also end the episode. Yeah. Also with the book and her looking at it. Yeah. So how is she gonna play it? And that's the only thing, right? The amount of time you're going to spend with the Mongols. It might not be, you know, your childhood, but it's gonna be a long time. And this is just the way of things in history. People are taken over. Peoples are taken over and replaced, and what do you do about that? But live your own life. There's just so many. It's limitless. Truly, like, this is an epic. or something equivalent that you could. No, like the fundamental stories, the base stories. It's an epic. Like akin to, say, Doctor Stone or Orb. Intellect be the guiding light. But oh man, are things pretty bad where we are now. Alright. It puts me in a state. It puts me in a state when I get to watch it. Jaadugar's great. I haven't even commented on like the music or the visuals, most of them. Wow. Ah, not so pretty. And you can see the stars. The moon's out. Of course you can. That's really good. That's really good. I want more of it. I know I just had more of it like 2 days ago, but I want more. I'm spoiled. There's so much that's airing and good and wonderful, and so much I had to catch up on. Is good as well. I gotta wait until next week. Alright. Thank you everybody for coming out this week. I hope to see you again next week for more Jaadugar. Which in Mongolia. Hope you had as much fun as I did. And see you then. Bye bye bye.